Hello and welcome to this episode of White Gov Geography. In this episode we will look in detail at water resource issues in the UK. Key themes we will cover are demand for water across the UK, water quality issues across the UK, pollution and water management strategies put in place to overcome these water quality issues. Water issues in the UK, info, change in demand and pollution. Average UK use of water is approximately 150 litres per day per person. 50% of this water is used to flush toilets and fill baths. UK households now use 70% more water than they did in 1975. This is likely to increase further in the future. It has been shown that as a country develops, its demand for water also increases. Good supply of water in the UK is not always where the demand is found. As people use more appliances such as dishwashers, demand increases for this water. Also, population density has a high influence on the demand. This, however, is not always where the supply of water is found. On the slide now, you can now see a UK average annual rainfall map and a UK population density map. At this point, you may want to pause to take some time to consider these maps and any links or correlations they may have. In the north and the west of the UK, there is a good supply of water from high rainfall. However, the south east and the Midlands see the high population density and the high demand. This, from the two maps you can see though, is not necessarily where the water supply is found from average high rainfall. A water defect is found more demand than supply, so there is more demand than the water available in this area. This often occurs in the southeast of England. Water surplus, this is where there is more water than demand, so there is excess water than what is used in the area, often found in the northwest of the UK. The slide now shows you several ways of how the UK uses water across and within households. The biggest use of water is toilet flushing, taking up 30% of the UK's use of water. The smallest is drinking water at only 4%. This fact may shock you. However, across the UK, pollution and low quality water supplies reduce availability and access to water across the UK. This increases pressure, especially in areas of the UK with water defect. So pollution and low quality reduces the availability but increases the pressure, especially in areas where water is not always available. However, with all of this in mind, overall river water quality has improved in the UK. Problems with water quality. Fertilisers can wash chemicals into rivers and groundwater supplies, affecting its availability then to use in homes. Runoff from rain contains pollutants from vehicles. This can also contaminate water supplies, making them low quality or unusable. Accidental chemical and oil spills within the UK can also contaminate and pollute water supplies needed. Problems with the water quality. 80% of water in the southeast is accessed from groundwater. However, up to 50% of UK groundwater is impacted by pollution. This could be from things such discussed in the last slide as fertilisers, accidental oil spills, or runoff contaminated by such things as chemicals from vehicles. Groundwater sites have now shut or undergone expensive treatment, making access or the price of water in the UK more expensive. How do we manage this though, and what management strategies are used? Improving drainage systems. By improving the drainage systems, we slow down the movement of river water. This allows pollutants to break down before this water supply is needed, making them less harmful or making it less required to have filtration systems or expensive, more intense filtration systems to remove these pollutants. Impose regulations, so limits on the amount or type of fertilisers and pesticides used are put in place. This reduces the pollution or the potential harm to water quality in the UK. All of these allow us a better management strategy of water issues in the UK and reduce pollution within them. So, to summarise this clip, key themes we have covered are the average use of water in the UK and how it is rising, how this is set to rise in the future as well. Demand and supply across the UK is not even. Often where demand is found, the supply isn't. For example, there is high supply in the northwest, but high population density and demand in the southeast of the UK. There is up to 50% of UK groundwater is polluted by such things as fertilisers or runoff from rainwater. There is a variety of management strategies now used across the UK to manage water supply and help manage these problems. However, some are quite expensive and some are not always effective. These can include, though, improvement of drainage systems to slow down the movement of rainwater and river water, allowing the pollutants to break down further before then being used as water supply. Today we have covered water issues in the UK, changing demand and pollution. Thank you for watching this White Glove Geography video. Goodbye.